We're going to go ahead and do our instruction in a video this morning. This way, everybody will get it and can get started as soon as class starts. So our check-in and attendance is going to be me checking to make sure that you're keeping up on the assignments because we're going to be working through a bunch of stuff step by step today. So as long as you're posting those things, then I'll know that you're there, and we won't worry about spending a lot of time waiting at the beginning of the hour. We do not have bell work today, so we're just going to jump right into the other parts. Now we're going to be starting our Good Earth essay today. So we're going to be working through the components through the rough draft. Now, this is going to seem like a lot of stuff, but it's step by step and you can definitely manage it. Remember, we're working through 2 days of my previous classes per day, but we have more time, you have fewer classes, and you have the time in the afternoon to wrap up these pieces. So it's totally manageable as long as you work through the steps and follow the instructions. Okay. So again, we're going to start in with that check-in, but that's just logging in. I'm going to leave the meeting open the whole class period. So if you have questions, ask me. If it's easier for you to post those in the Canvas discussion board, that's fine too. If it's easier for you to email me, that'll work. So you're welcome to log out of the meeting and just get working on these items. Okay. So don't forget, we do have vocab homework 2B that's now posted, but you've got time to do that. Work through these other things first. Okay. We're going to have some analytical versus normal writing notes. Now that normal writing, we're talking about the kind of writing that you've been doing in the past, non-analytical writing. So I'm going to show you what my expectations are, what the expectations are for analytical writing. There's a video that you're going to be watching, and so you're going to work through that, taking a few notes. It's not super difficult. Just fill in those notes, submit that assignment, and then you're going to move on. Do these items in the order they're required. That's what's going to help you. Doing them out of order is just going to confuse you. Okay. The next item is the writing tips. Just read through that, and you're ready to go. Then we're going to start the essay. You need to review and submit each component before moving on to the next. Canvas will let you work out of order, but you don't want to do that. You want to start by reviewing the prompt and the rubric, read them both, know what I expect. The biggest loss of points comes from students not following the guidelines of the rubric and the prompt. So please make sure that you're following those steps. Then you're going to do a pre-writing assignment, a very short assignment. It's just helping you kind of get your thoughts in order. That's due by 10 o'clock, but remember you want to do that before you move on to the topic sentence. Now the topic sentence is going to be a little weird assignment-wise. It's a guided process and you need to complete that topic sentence assignment, but you're not going to get that little checkbox in Canvas until you get 8 out of 8 on that. Okay, that means you've done all of the components that your topic sentence is written as it needs to be. If it's not, your essay is not going to be what it needs to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to submit it and then you're going to wait. Okay, I can get through those fairly quickly. So what I would recommend is you submit it, and while I'm working on it, you can jump to your vocabulary or you can jump to something else. In the meantime, maybe start looking up some ideas if you want for the latter parts. But you do not want to start your trees outline until your topic sentence has been approved. Jumping ahead could mean that you're just wasting your time. Okay. So like I said, I can get through those quickly, but you definitely need to have that topic sentence done before the end of the period today. If after that, I can't guarantee that I can check them like immediately. So you're going to have some like downtime in between. Then you're going to work on your trees outline, outlining that out, making sure you have all your components and your examples, your quotes directly from the text that are explaining or that are examples, and then working your way through each of the tree rerees portions. Finally, once you have that done, you're going to write your rough draft. Again, it's guided for you. You're going to type out your rough draft and you're going to submit it to Canvas before 10 p.m. okay? It also needs to be ready to share with a classmate tomorrow. So you're going to be doing both. Submitting it to Canvas is showing me that you got the assignment done as it needed to be done, and then I can take a look at it. But your classmate's going to be doing the peer editing. If you don't have it ready for peer editing tomorrow, then you are going to miss out on that opportunity, and it's a big opportunity. So those are the steps for today. Once you're done with your rough draft, feel free to work on something else like those long-term assignments like the Quarter One book project. If you haven't taken the Good Earth test yet, if you finished everything else, that's a good time to work on it, or work on your vocabulary. We just need to make sure that we get through all of these steps today. Like I said, there's going to be no check-in and attendance, and then at the end of the hour, I am going to trust that you are working on your essay. You choosing to work on something else or not work on that, that's on you. And so you need to take the responsibility for making sure that you have gone through all of those steps, finished everything, including up to and including your rough draft, and that's submitted. All right, as always, if there are questions, just ask them in the chat in our meeting. I'll leave it open, or email me or message the discussion board for this week in Canvas. All right, have a great time. Remember, feel free to just contact me if you need it.